Once upon a time, in an old village in Korea, there lived two brothers. The older brother was named Nolbu. He was very rich, but also very greedy and mean. The younger brother, Heungbu, was poor, but his heart was full of kindness and compassion. Even though they were family, Nolbu never cared for his younger brother. One day, Nolbu became angry and shouted, "You are poor and useless. You do not belong in my house." And with that, he threw Heungbu, his wife, and their children out into the street. Heungbu bowed quietly, not saying a word, and left with his family. Though they had nowhere to go, Heungbu believed that good things would come as long as they worked hard and stayed kind. Soon, they found an old, broken-down hut at the edge of the village. The roof had holes, and the wind blew through the walls. One warm spring day, Heungbu found a small swallow on the ground. Its leg was broken. "Oh no, little one," Heungbu whispered gently. He carefully wrapped the bird's leg with thin sticks and string to make a splint. Every day, he fed the swallow and kept it warm until it could fly again. Then, the bird flew off into the sky. Summer came, and one sunny morning, the same swallow returned. In its beak, it carried a shining gourd seed. It dropped the seed in Heungbu's garden and chirped cheerfully before flying away. Heungbu and his children were amazed. They planted the seed with care. Soon, a large gourd grew, bigger than any they had ever seen. When it ripened, Heungbu took a knife and gently cut it open. To their amazement, gold coins spilled out. Silk cloth, rice, fine clothes, and delicious food came tumbling from the gourd. The family danced with joy. News of Heungbu's fortune quickly spread across the village. When Nolbu heard about it, he was filled with jealousy. "That fool got rich from a bird?" he scoffed. So Nolbu caught a swallow himself. But instead of helping it, he broke its leg on purpose.
"Bring me a gourd too," he ordered, tying the poor bird's leg and setting it free.
Sometime later, the swallow returned and dropped a seed into Nolbu's yard. Nolbu planted it at once. 3 big gourds grew. Excitedly, Nolbu grabbed a knife and sliced open the first one. But instead of treasure, terrible ghosts flew out. He screamed and stumbled back. From the second gourd came snakes and bugs, hissing and crawling. From the third gourd burst goblins and flames. They danced and laughed and chased him through his house. His home was destroyed. His gold turned to dust. Everything he had was gone. Broken and scared, Nolbu had no choice. He walked slowly to Heungbu's little house. There, he fell to his knees and cried, "Brother, I was foolish."